and gentlemen, sorry. Um, so I just thought I would come on and give you guys an update. I did say that I would update you guys after my first visit with the maternal fetal. Um, so I had the maternal fetal appointment yesterday. Um, I'm sorry, y'all, this camera. All right, hold on a second. All right, it went away. I had to sneeze, but it went away. Anyway, I had the maternal fetal appointment yesterday. It's a very long appointment. They were. It was my first appointment, so obviously we had to have a consultation. I had several ultrasounds done yesterday. They checked my cervical length. Um, I don't have my little booklet with me, so I'm sorry. I don't. It was for something. I just can't remember what it was. I think 4.78 or something. I just can't remember. I Anyway, they said everything looks perfect. I did get to see the babies yesterday. I have 3 ultrasound pictures, but I'm just gonna show this one because I'm not too fond of the other ones. Uh, so anyway, baby A and baby B are both doing fantastic. Their baby B is measuring, or yesterday, well, today I'm 11 weeks. Yesterday I was obviously 10 weeks, 6 days. So baby B was measuring 10 weeks, 6 days, and baby A was measuring 10 weeks, 5 days. So 1 day behind, which they said is perfectly normal with twins. That one could possibly be measuring bigger than the other. Baby A was like really, really crunk yesterday. And I was kind of expecting that because on New Year's, my husband and I were able to locate their heart rate on the Doppler that we have at home. Um, Baby B is very predictable. He or she is like pretty much always in the same little spot, just chilling. But baby A, we always have a hard time finding the heart rate, and all we hear is the noise from the Doppler going shh, shh. Not like the shh, shh from my placenta noise, but the like swooshing of movement. So it's like that baby A was like, you know, really making some moves in the uterus. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get comfortable. Um, so that was pretty much confirmed yesterday when I had my appointment, and it took forever and a day for them to pull the heart rate for baby A because the baby just would not keep still. So I believe, because I just don't, like I said, I don't have my booklet. Baby B's heart rate was 178 or 170 something, and baby A's heart rate was 168 or 169. So both heart rates were fine. All was well with the babies. I'm going to see the high risk specialist every 2 weeks. I'm trying to think what else. I know we did blood work yesterday. We did a lot of blood work. I also took the glucose test yesterday. So I'll be waiting to hear from them as far as my blood work. I know I did do the genetic screening yesterday. The what is it, NIPT genetic screening. Excuse me. So I'm sorry, y'all, with this camera. I'm like feeling like I just got hit by a Mack truck. Anyway, I'll get on that later. So I did do the genetic screening yesterday. The blood work for the genetic screening. They said that it was too early. Sorry guys, it was too early for me to have the babies measured through the ultrasound for Down syndrome, but they could take the blood work and check that, and then let me know on my next appointment what that is, and then they'll measure the skin. Now, I don't know, it's really weird, but I don't know. I'm just still learning about this whole process when it comes to the maternal fetal. Then they'll measure the skin on my next appointment, which is in 2 weeks. So, um, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna remain on the medication that I was taking with my RE's office until my birthday. That's gonna be my last day. So I'm excited to be done with those PIO shots. I'm counting down, 2 weeks till I'll be done with those shots, because those injections, jeez Louise. Everything else is fine. I was actually taking prenatal vitamins that I received from a clinic when I first moved here last year when I was pregnant with Cam. And the weird thing is, those are the only prenatal vitamins that seem to not have any type of effect. The nutrient value in these vitamins are amazing. So I have been trying to find these vitamins because I ran out, and then I started taking my other prenatal vitamins that I actually paid $95 for from CVS. They were prescription vitamin that I just didn't want. I just don't want it. I just don't want to take those vitamins. So I'm not going to take it. In any case, I went back to the clinic today. I didn't think I was going to be able to get it because I wasn't being seen there, but I just went there and asked her, could I buy some of the prenatal vitamins? And she was like, oh no, here, I'll give it to you. And she gave it to me. This is the vitamin. I love these things. It's by Vitamin Angels. I literally Googled the company. I could not find this prenatal vitamin anywhere. So like I said, I went back to the clinic and they gave me this bottle. So this clinic was really a blessing to me last year. So of course, like I said, they did not charge me for this bottle, but I did write them a check as a donation to their clinic because they are very, very helpful. They provide free pregnancy tests for women. They provide a lot for young women. And they gave me this free last year when I was pregnant with Cam, and free again this year. So I just wanted to donate to that cause because that clinic is amazing. I think the clinic is called Life Choices. But like I said, the prenatal vitamin is Vitamin Angels Women's Prenatal and Postnatal Supplements. It's a 6-month supply. But my gosh, I only take one tiny little pill per day. It's really, really small little capsule. And the nutrients is just higher than anything I've ever seen with any other prenatal vitamin. So I just wanted to stick with that for this pregnancy. So I thank God that I was able to get that today. So I'm going to move on to symptoms. Guys, I'm like, as you can see through my actions in this video, I've been like so all over the place. I'm exhausted. I've been having, and let me go back with my favorite little disclaimer. I'm not complaining because the Lord knows I am grateful, and I'll be happy to experience whatever comes my way over the next few months. Like I said, I have been exhausted. So fatigue is still number one. Let me see if you guys can see this. I'm sorry. Fatigue is still number one on my list. For some reason, the nausea kind of picked up this week. That was really odd, and it threw me for a loop. But I know my eating habits has been a little off this week because I'm doing more. So I've been forgetting to eat. And as soon as that happens, I'm like immediately nauseous. So back to my eye. You guys probably can't see it, but I'm going to look this way and hopefully you can see it. But my eye is red. It's not pink eye. It's just red. It's, irritated. The funny thing is, I never had this issue until I moved to Texas. It happened to me last year around the end of December. And I went to the eye doctor probably about, 3 or 4 times once every week for like 3 or 4 weeks, trying to figure out what's going on with my eye. They gave me different type of eye drops. They gave me prescriptions for like some kind of eye ointment. It was like a little Vaseline type ointment that I would put in my eye at night, and nothing worked. So finally, I went to a different eye doctor that was a specialist, and I just explained to him like, look, I've been going to the doctor every week for a month, trying different things, no drops, nothing over the counter has been working. Nothing that has been prescribed to me has cleared this up. And I'm ready to get my eye fixed because I'm walking around looking like I have pink eye, but I don't. So he gave me a prednisone eye drop and it cleared it up probably within 2 or 3 days. So when it came back again this year, well, last year when it happened, like I said, it was like the end of December. Obviously, I wasn't pregnant. So this year it came back again in December, but I was pregnant. So I couldn't just pop that steroid eye drop in my eye knowing that I'm pregnant. So New Year's Eve, I was emailing my OB and other doctors from her practice because I just had to find out, can I take this or not? Because I'm like, I've tried other things and I just felt like I was at my wit's end with walking around with this eye looking all irritated. And by that time it started feeling kind of funny too. So I was just like, what can I do? Is it going to be all right if I take it? So I was advised that the prednisone eye drop was like a class C medication. So you should only take it as a last resort. So I didn't take it. When I went to my maternal fetal appointment yesterday, I asked them about it as well. And they were like, that is a last resort medication. So it's really not good to be on any type of steroid eye drops because everything is going to go straight to the babies, which I know that. I just wanted to know if it was like, if, there was something else I could try. I should have just consulted with my eye doctor. But anyway, so I decided to get some eye lubricant drops and something over the counter, Sustain eye drops, and see how that works. I was so excited yesterday when I went to the store to get it. And when I walked up to the shelf, I was like, dang, this eye drop is $10. It's such a tiny little bottle, but somebody laid a $4 off coupon that it was their coupon because it wasn't a store coupon. It was something that they actually cut. Somebody laid that on top of the box. So I was like, thank you, God. So I went and purchased that little eye drop yesterday, and I've been using it yesterday and today. So they said that it's a safe drop. That's what they recommended for me, and I'm just going to try it and just try to be patient with my eye, over the next few weeks, and just use, over-the-counter stuff and not use that prednisone eye drop. What else has been going on with me? It really hasn't been much going on outside of just me being exhausted. Nothing else has really changed. Let me tell y'all something funny. So the one thing that I have been craving is Texas Pete hot sauce. Look, I'm 36. I'll be 37 in like 2 weeks. And I have always loved Texas Pete. But for some reason, since I got pregnant, I have to have it on stuff like everything, Texas Pete, everything. So last weekend, I realized we're like down to the last couple of drops of my Texas Pete bottle. And I went to 3 different grocery stores and could not find one bottle of Texas Pete. So my husband was like, oh, let's just try this hot sauce. Now, I've tried other hot sauce and I just don't like it. I only like Texas Pete. So let me tell y'all, my impatient behind went on Amazon and ordered a big bottle of Texas Pete for $12. Shipping for that bottle was $6. So I paid like $18 for a bottle of Texas Pete hot sauce because I was like, I'm not going to run out. I cannot run out of Texas Pete and don't have the hot sauce when I want to taste it. So I think I ordered that possibly Saturday from Amazon. I don't remember. Well, yesterday I went to the grocery store and lo and behold, I found a bottle of Texas Pete. So I went and snatched it up. I was so excited. I was in the grocery store taking pictures of the Texas Pete bottle and sending it to Pookie because I was like, thank God from whom all blessings flow. I have never been so excited to see something in a store. Anyway, so let me move on from that. I wish I could get up and show you guys this crib, but we purchased a crib already. And the crib has the changing station next to it. Let me show it to you guys. Hold on a second. All right, so that is the crib. If you can see it, it is a huge box. But that's the crib that we picked up. It's in front of the door of the baby's room. We haven't broken it down and put it in the room yet, but that's the crib. All right, so yeah, that was the crib. So we purchased that. And it was so funny because it was ordered from Babies R Us, and yeah, I got the email saying that it was ready to pick up on Saturday. So we went to pick it up, and my husband drives the SUV. So we were like, oh, we can just, I wasn't expecting the box to be that big. Well, it was like, we can just open up the back, lay down the back seats, and just lay it in the back. So I was in the store. My husband was getting the truck, bringing it up front to the pickup area. So this guy was out there. His wife was in the store as well, waiting to pick up an ottoman for their baby. They're having a little girl in a couple of months. So he's like, well, I'm going to go help you guys put that in the truck. I was like, well, that was really sweet of him. Like, I didn't ask him to help us. You know, the lady from the store was wheeling it out, and she, you know, my husband was trying to get it from her because it was heavy. So he didn't really want her to have to wheel it out. But I guess with her job, she has to do it. Well, the guy and my husband was trying to put it in the back of the truck, and it was too big. So the guy was like, well, I can put it in the back of my truck. Excuse me, I can put it in the back of my truck and take it to you guys' house. He's like, how far away do you live from here? And we were like, we live about 5 or 10 minutes away. So he was like, all right, cool. So at this point, I'm like quiet, but in my mind, I'm like, is my husband crazy? Like, I know you are not about to let this man take our crib. I'm like, I'm losing it. So we pull up behind his truck. So we had the lady and, rolled the crib over by his truck. He and my husband put it in the back of his truck. So I'm in the front seat of the truck, snapping pictures of his truck, snapping pictures of the license tag number. Cause I'm like, if this joker rides off with my crib, I'm gonna find him. So he ended up putting his ottoman in our vehicle. And that still didn't soothe me because I was like, I don't know how much that ottoman cost, but I assure you it wasn't as expensive as that crib. So they probably was, if they wanted to take the crib, they probably would have been like, well, they can have that ottoman. We got a brand new crib. Anyway, I'm just not used to people being that nice. It just really surprised me. So long story short, he pulled up. My husband gave him the address to where we live. And we trailed him, he drove to our house and helped my husband put the crib, the box in the house or whatever. But I was like, oh my gosh, I'm over here all paranoid, but he was an angel. He was a godsend because other than that, if he wasn't able to do that, or if he didn't volunteer to do it, because I was already thinking, well, just take it back in the store and we'll just pay them to ship it. It's no big deal. But I was excited that he offered and that he actually did it. And we were able to just have the crib in the house that night. So that was, that was really sweet. But y'all know I'm not used to people being that sweet. I got to keep my eyes open. Like, I appreciate it. I thank God for it. And we did give him money, for doing that because God knows he didn't have to do it. And he didn't even live over here. He lived the complete opposite direction. So he didn't have to come over here and do all of that. But that was really nice. And the joke that he told my husband, he was like, no, you don't have to give me anything. My husband's like, no, you didn't have to help us out. He was like, look, I'm just glad to be able to be out the house and not having to work on the nursery. So this gave me an excuse to get out, to stay out the house longer. So it was funny how guys think about, putting their nursery together, and how my husband parked that crib right there. And at this point, it's been probably about 4 days, and the crib is still sitting in that corner. These guys are hilarious. But anyway, So yeah, what was I talking about before that? I think I was talking about the Texas Pete and my cravings. Still eating a lot of fruit, applesauce, mango peach applesauce, just peaches. That's pretty much it. I think I said on my last video I was having an aversion to cooked food, so I was eating salads and stuff a lot. This week I actually did lose 3 pounds from the last time I went to the doctor on the 23rd. I guess, you know, it's fine. Like I said, I go back to the doctor on the 18th, and then I'll see my OB on the 22nd. So I'll probably do an update after my OB appointment. And I don't know how I'm going to do these pregnancy vlogs, if I'm going to do it every 2 weeks or if I'm going to do it, because it's pointless to do it every week, you know, when I'm going to have new news after my doctor's appointments every 2 weeks. So I'll probably do it like every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, I just want to say thank you to my new subscribers. I have noticed that, you know, I've gotten some new subscribers lately, so I want to thank you for being a part of my journey. Thank you to all of you ladies for your love and support, and gentlemen, because guys have subscribed and reached out as well to send me well wishes in this pregnancy. So I thank you guys, and I really appreciate you all, your continued support, and you know, just the kind words you guys have reached out to say, just to congratulate me and just to, you know, encourage me and wish me a successful pregnancy. So I thank you. I do want to say congratulations to Leah. I believe that she's already had her boys, her twin boys. That's another thing, but I'll get on that on another video. This is about my gender reveal for these twins. Anyway, because I don't know yet. Let's be clear about that. I don't know what the gender is, but I just had 2 dreams about what the gender would possibly be. And then my mother-in-law is saying she had a dream about what the gender would be. So anyway, back to Leah. Congratulations to Leah. Leah is magic number 3 on YouTube. Congratulations on your boys. I don't think anybody else has had a baby within the past 2 weeks, but that's it. Ladies, gentlemen, have a wonderful week, and I will talk with you all later. Bye. Hi, ladies. Just wanted to add another little piece onto my video. I'm just laying across the bed watching TV, and I know I usually vlog from the living room, but I'm just exhausted. In any case, I'm going to be doing my gender reveal video at some point next month, which is February. But I'm throughout the month of January, I'm going to be collecting footage from my family, some family members, some friends, and of course my beloved Ride or Die YouTube family, a video clip of your gender predictions. So if any of you wanted to, I'm sorry, I'm just can't get it together. If any of you wanted to send me a video with your gender predictions for this pregnancy, send it to me via email. My email is journey, motherhood35@gmail.com. And towards the end of the month, I'll put all of the videos together. And then once we find out the gender next month, I'll add the gender clip to it and finish the video. So anyway, I just wanted to put that out there in case any of you ladies or gentlemen wanted to put your prediction on video and be a part of the gender reveal video that I'm going to put together for February. As you all know, I still don't know what the gender is. I'm, you know, hoping for a girl and a boy. But who knows? It really doesn't matter, to be honest with you. I just want 2 healthy babies and I'll be happy. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and sign off and finish watching TV. I shall talk with you all later. Bye.
You are the miracle I needed so bad, and you're more than